So this week has been, I feel like my brain has just kind of been all over the place. I feel like I've kind of been going through these ebbs and flows of weeks at a time where everything feels really organized and orderly, and I know exactly what's going on, and I have all of my I's dotted and my T's crossed and my to-do list checked off. And this week was not one of those at all. And that is totally okay. And I kind of reverted back to my mat and movement to get myself in a place that I could really coordinate through my mind, that I could organize. And so tonight in practice, I encourage you to do the same thing. So if you feel like kind of your brain is all over the place, let this be a time to just drop everything on your mat, to almost download the information out of your body, right? It's like an oxymoron a little bit. And then just let it be on your mat and let yourself feel it and organize it through movement. Lots of words. I promise we'll talk more about it. I'm going to throw this playlist in the chat box one more time. And we're actually going to get started on our backs tonight. So find your way on your mat. If you want to grab a sip of wine before we start, go for it. Cheers to you. Cheers to Friday. Cheers to another week. And grab your playlist. Find your way on your mat. You can press play at the top in 4, 3, 2, and when you're going to start with immunity, bring the soles of your feet to touch. Spread your knees out wide, and then just drop yourself down onto your mat. Place your hands over your body in a way that feels safe. Maybe one hand over heart, maybe one hand over belly. Maybe you want both of your hands over your heart, maybe both over your belly, whatever you want tonight to just come into this body, this physical space that you have, this physical self that's a tool when sometimes other parts aren't working, right? Take a soft breath in. And then take a soft breath out. Try one more just like that. Let your breath be really full as you inhale. And then empty, empty, empty as you exhale. Nice. Allow this last breath here to be your biggest one yet, to really integrate you into your mat space. Deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, empty exhale, let it go. And then re-welcome yourself into your body. Notice the slight lift and drop of your chest as your heart beats. Notice all of the parts that are actively working within you, even when there's no big movement, right? We're constantly organizing through our bodies. We're constantly feeling things, finding paths, finding ways for information to flow. Even in the background, even when it feels like nothing's happening, you're always turned on. So how can you use this time to come back down, to really let yourself breathe in? And then breathe out. Slowly hug your knees into chest. So close your knees like a book, bring them in, give yourself a little squeeze through center. And then start to take small circles clockwise and counterclockwise, just to massage out your lower back. Give yourself another little squeeze, breathe in. And then as you exhale, drop your knees over to the right side of your mat. Gently tee out your arms, send your gaze over to the left for a really easy supine twist. We usually end practice like this, but tonight we're gonna start like this to feel the gentle twists in our spine, gentle movements that are out of our usual range of motion. As you're ready, inhale, hug your knees back towards chest center. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then as you exhale, knock them over to the left side. Both knees stack on top of each other. Gaze those over towards the right if that feels all right in your neck. Allow your shoulders to be your anchor, right? So they're grounded down in space. You can bend your elbows for a little bit more accessibility here. Just feel that twist through your lumbar spine. Very gentle, starting off. Nice, and then inhale, hug your knees back towards chest center. Notice if your spine feels a little bit warmer. And then slowly rock and roll the length of your mat. Maybe 4 times, maybe 3. And then float forward into a tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists. Bring your hips over your knees. Take a moment to stack yourself up. So finding this tabletop position, take a big breath in. And then on your exhale, pitter patter out your feet, make some noise, right? Allow that information to flow through you and then to leave whatever is just cluttering your brain. Slowly come back to stillness. Take a couple rounds cat-cow, starting to move your spine in larger motions. For cow pose, drop your belly, send your gaze up to the sky, rotate your shoulders down, breathe in. And then for cat, press the earth away, dome out your back, send your gaze to your kneecaps. You can move through those undulations in your spine, that cat-cow motion. That's perfectly fine. Or you can take C curves through your spine, going in like a 360 motion. Maybe you just want to move through the tops of your feet a little bit more and make some more noise with the pitter patters. Organization looks different for everyone, in all of our bodies and all of our brains. But once you find that little sweet spot that works, everything just starts to fall into place. So work to find that sweet spot. And remember, it's not going to look the same as mine. It's not going to look the same as maybe the person next to you, either physically or on the screen. Take about 2 more rounds. Whatever movements help you find order. Nice, and then come back to stillness. Come back to that flat back. Press down through your left palm. Inhale, reach your right fingertips up to the sky. Small circles through your wrists. Take a big breath in to lift your chest towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, thread the needle. Take that right palm right over to the left side of your mat. From here, you can either keep your left palm by your ear or walk it out in front of you. Or maybe you take a half bind and tuck your left palm into your right hip crease. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Awesome work. Slowly unravel. So left palm comes back down by your left ear. Inhale, right fingertips back up to the sky. Exhale, switch it out. Find tabletop and then ground down through your right. Reach up through your left. Take those same small circles in your wrists. Breathe in. And then exhale, thread the needle. This time, tap your left ear to your mat. Right palm can do whatever you want with it, right? It can walk forward into tented fingers. You can wrap it around and tuck it into your left hip crease. And maybe this side doesn't look the same as your other side. That's okay. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Beautiful. Slowly start to unravel. Bring your right fingertips back to your right ear. Inhale, left fingers up to the sky. Get really big in your stretch. And then exhale, tabletop. Yeah, we're focusing on twists today. So warming up the spine a little bit more. Inhale, hover your knees about 2 inches off your mat. Really press down through your palms. A little bit of core work right at the beginning. So breathe in here. And then exhale, knock your hips over to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, knock them over to the left. We'll just take this 3 more times. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Center, left. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last time. Center, right. Center, left. Inhale, hover towards center. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Head and neck hang really heavy. Feel your body in this inverted V position and then start to maybe pedal out your knees. Allow your head and neck to drape towards the ground to feel gravity do some of the work here. And then once you have that nice stretch through your hamstring, start to find some stillness in your downward facing dog. Actively press through your palms. Feel that little stretch through your triceps. Take a big breath in. And a deep open mouth exhale, let it go. Notice if just in the first few minutes of class tonight, you're already starting to feel some clarity. Breathe in once more. And then heavy breath out. Inhale, look forward, top of your mat space. Exhale, crawl your feet behind your palms, move into ragdoll pose. Grab for opposite elbows, let your head and neck hang heavy. Shake it out, yes. Shake it out, no. Let your body just let go of, let it release those bits that are causing a little bit of chaos in your brain and your body. Nice, slowly plant your palms. Pinky toe your feet to touch. Then we'll start to add a little bit more movement. Inhale, halfway lift. Palms come to your shins or your thighs, but wherever you're at, find a really flat back. Feel your shoulders retract, and then the crown of your head get really long. Breathe in. Exhale, forward, fold, dive it down. Maybe you want to cha-cha out your legs just to get some more stretch in your hamstrings. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Rise your body all the way up to the sky. Relax your shoulders. Find a ton of length through your fingertips. Yeah, and then make sure that your hips are square and your chest is facing forward. Breathe in. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. So left arm comes in front of you, right arm goes behind you, gaze goes over to the right, maybe your back over your shoulder. Keep your hips square towards the front of your mat. Start to feel a little bit of that sideways movement through your spine. Inhale, mountain pose, arms back up to the sky. Exhale, twist over to the left side this time. So right arm in front of you, left arm behind you. Just keeping that spine nice and mobile. Yeah, inhale, arms up. This time, flip your palms outward. Exhale, swan dive. Press everything away, dive your body down. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins or thighs, flat back, keep it strong. Exhale, high plank. Come all the way to the top of a push-up. Stack your wrists right underneath your shoulders. Ignite your core. Turn it on just a little bit more than you already have. Inhale, shift forward 2 inches. Exhale, lower down just halfway. Squeeze your arms into your side body. 4, 3, 2. Inhale, upward facing dog. Uncurl your toes. Shine your chest. Roll your shoulders back. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog, back to your home base. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Alrighty, let's blow that sun egg 2 times, breaths of movement. Inhale, look forward, top of your mat. Exhale, step, float, hop, forward, fold, top of your space. Inhale, hop lift. Exhale, forward, fold. Inhale, mountain pose, take it up. Exhale, open arm to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, swan dive, arms out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Last time through, inhale forward. Exhale, step or float, top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, take it up. Exhale, open arm to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive, arms out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause right here. Just breathe in. And then breathe out. Feeling movement through your heart. Feeling sensations start to build in your body. Take one more big breath in. And then one more big breath out. Alrighty, we're gonna add some more twists on as we flow through a sun B. Inhale, reach your right heel high to the sky. Square your hips, flex your toes a lot, especially that right heel that's lifted. Breathe in. And then exhale, tap your right knee to your left tricep. So stack your shoulders just like you have in that solid plank position. Grip the earth and then see if you can get your knee a little bit closer to your tricep. Inhale back to three-legged down dog. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your right foot to the top of your mat. Stay low. Ooh, ground down through your left palm. Inhale, right fingertips go all the way up to the sky for low lunge twist. So you want to really make sure that you're pressing out of that left toe mound. Arm reaches all the way up to the sky. Breathe in. And then exhale, horizons lunge. So if you have the flexibility in your hips, you want to roll over to the knife edge of your front foot and your back. Keep bumping your hips up to the sky and then reach actively behind you. Yeah. Inhale back to low lunge twist if you took horizons. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold over to the left side of your mat. Just hang out and breathe. So rotating yourself all the way to the long side of your mat, over to the left. Maybe you want to start to bend into your knees. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of that tightness through your hips, but let this start to feel nice as you get deeper into your stretch, right? Finding those slight movements that allow your body to find order, to organize it through. About 2 more rounds of breath here. Release any tension you're feeling in your face. Maybe close your eyes even. Yeah, really nice, you guys. Inhale, halfway lift. Find flatness in your spine. Exhale, low lunge. Walk your hands to the top of your mat and then frame your front foot. From here, exhale, modified pyramid, 2 straight legs. So straighten both of your feet. Make sure your hips are square and keep reaching your chest forward and then down. You'll start to feel that deep stretch through your right IT band and your right hamstring. Nice. Bend back into your front knee. Breathe in. Plant your palms. And then take your right foot, shoot it straight behind you for one-legged high plank. You can keep your leg lifted as you flow through chaturanga, or you can drop it down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. 1 breath in. 1 big breath out. Alrighty, let's take all of that on the left side. Reach your left heel high to the sky. Hips stay square, same thing. Relax through your shoulders here. Big breath in to find even more length through that left heel. Exhale, knee to your right tricep. Really see if you can make knee to tricep connection. Get it a little bit higher than you think for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it all the way to the top of your mat. Left foot stays solid in your space. Ground down through your right palm. Inhale, left fingertips this time go up to the sky. Get a little bit more of that twist through your chest, right? So keep rotating your chest to the sky and your hips stay lifted. Breathe in. Exhale, horizons lunge. So roll onto the knife edge of both of your feet. Reach back towards whatever's behind you, and then keep pressing through your front palm. Nice. Inhale back to horizon, or back to rather low lunge twist. And then exhale, wide-legged forward fold over, this time to the right side. So body hangs heavy. Shake it out, yes. Shake it out, no. Giving yourself just as much time on this side as you had on the other to notice if it feels different. To notice if there's more clarity here. To notice if things are just starting to fall into place, if they're just making a little bit more sense. Maintain the quality of your breath, right? Don't lose it. It's what's gonna allow you to keep going. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Come back to the top of your mat. Frame your foot with both of your palms. Yeah. And then bump your hips up and back for modified pyramid, 2 straight legs, right? You can use an inhale here to really press through your front leg. Allow your chest to drape. Keep breathing. It's okay if your back heel wants to stay lifted, perfectly fine. Yeah. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge, drop back into it. Inhale, 3-legged plank, so shoot that left foot behind you. Yeah, so when you have one leg lifted, that's Ekapada, that means 1 foot. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga, 1 leg lifted. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, bump it up and back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's flow. Breath to movement. Start to find that rhythm in your body. Inhale, 3 legs. Exhale, knee to your left tricep. Inhale, back to 3 legs. Exhale, low lunge. Bring it down to the ground. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, horizons lunge. Inhale, back to low lunge twist. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, 2 straight legs. Exhale, back to low lunge. Plant your palms. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog into your left side. Reach your left heel high. Exhale, twist tap. Inhale, back to 3 legs. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. Exhale, horizons. Inhale, back to low lunge twist. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, 2 straight legs. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your palms. Inhale, 3-legged plank. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath in. 1 big breath out. Take a moment to let that sequence really absorb into your body. You're gonna have a chance to move through it on your own at your own pace. Maybe eyes open, maybe eyes closed if you just wanna feel. But for now, take 2 rounds of breath here just to be. Just to let what's happening really marinate. 1 last breath in. 1 last breath out. Alrighty, you got that whole sun B on your own. I'll start you off, and then it's whatever feels good in your body. Inhale, 3-legged down dog, right heel lifts. Exhale, knee to your left tricep. Inhale, 3 legs. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, low lunge twist. From here, it's all you. Keep going. And it's okay if the shapes don't look exactly the same. It's okay if you want to add things on or eliminate things. Know that the way you organize is totally up to you. The pace that you go at, the shapes that you use to get there to facilitate. It's about how your body and your brain really connect together. Sometimes you'll take what you learn, other times you'll invent new ways. But wherever you keep moving through, keep coming back to breath. Use that as your tool. And then whenever you're done with that little flow, land in down dog. Once you find down dog, got about 5 breaths here. However feels good. So beautiful, Sonnet. Nice, Billy. Nice, Kami. Beautiful, Elle. Take about 3 more rounds. Let it really land in your body. Come into what's feeling good, the sensations that are arising. Take 1 big breath in. One big, big breath out, let it go. Nice. On your last one, make some noise. Big inhale. Audible, noisy exhale. Inhale, ripple forward, come to a high plank. And then exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Land on your mat and curl your toes. We'll do a little bit of chest lifting, a little bit of back strengthening. Exhale out all of your air. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chin in your chest. Hover your fingertips above your mat. See if you can get a little bit more height. Breathe in. And then exhale, tap your forehead down. Alrighty, this time 3 rolling cobras. Breathe all the way out at the bottom. Inhale, lift chin and chest. Exhale, tap it down. 2 more just like that. Inhale. Exhale, tap. Last one, breathe in. Exhale, tap it down. Press it back, child's pose. Take a few rounds of breath in your child's pose just to feel your body connected back to your mat. Maybe you want to rock and roll your forehead. Maybe you want to reach your fingertips longer. Maybe you want to find a little dance with your fingertips. Taking a moment to reground, breathe in. And then big breath out, let it go. Nice, inhale, float forward, tabletop. This time curl your toes, hover your knees just like we started, but a little bit faster side to side. You take it right, center, left, center, right, center, left, center. You got 8, 7, keep going, 6. Last 5, core stay strong for 4. Find 3, yes Casey, 2. Hovering tabletop, freeze at the center, knees hover 2 inches above. Press through your palms, 4, 3, down dog in 2, 1, bump it up, back, downward facing dog. Yeah, stretch a little bit more deeply through your triceps. Breathe in. Breathe out, let something go. Inhale, lift to the top. Exhale, step or float, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. We'll take just a basic sunny. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, take it up. Exhale, flip your palms, swan dive it down. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, grip your mat. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Let's build a little bit of standing series. Inhale, reach your right heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, pause, hold, breathe. Squeeze your inner thighs together just like you have a block between them, like they're really magnetized in. Keep your right knee stacked over your right ankle. And then make sure your left ankle is stacked over your left toes. Breathe in. Exhale, open arm twist to the right side. So right here, keep your core strong. Keep squeezing that imaginary block with your inner thighs. And then from this twist, see if your gaze can go to your back fingertips. Yeah. Beautiful. We'll hold for 4, 3, keep breathing, 2, and 1. Inhale, crescent lunge. And then as you exhale, push the earth away and then ground down through your back left heel. Inhale, rise all the way up. And then exhale, move into pyramid pose. So keep reaching through the base of your lower back. Lean your body forward, keep everything really flat. And then as you find that flatness, maybe your palms will reach towards your mat. Back foot is just about at 45. Focus on the length of your spine here. If you want to try on revolved pyramid right here, you can. So left fingers will come right towards the inside of your right foot. and then your right arm goes up to the sky. You're rotating from your chest, and then your lower back stays nice and flat. Your gaze can go up to the sky. You should feel that deep twist in your back. Yeah. Nice. Take about 2 more rounds of breath, whether you're just in traditional pyramid or this variation revolved. If you're in revolved, slowly bring both of your hands back to frame your front foot. Breathe in. And then exhale, walk it over to the long side of your mat, back to forward fold, wide legs. Yeah. You have this second round of wide-legged forward fold. Notice how maybe your hips feel a little bit more open. Maybe there's more space to bend here. If you have an inversion in your practice and you want to try it out, you totally can here. Maybe that looks like headstand. Maybe that's handstand. You got about 5 breaths to just play from this wide-legged forward fold. Maybe that just looks like moving side to side. Maybe that's staying still. Maybe that's capturing the back edge of your calf and pulling your chest through. About 3 more breaths. Release any tension you're holding on to. Maybe you just need a head shake. Last breath in. Hold a little bit deeper on your exhale. Inhale, half lift. This time, exhale, runner's lunge. Walk it forward to the front edge of your mat, and then pinky toe your right foot all the way to the right edge. You can stay lifted on your back right toes, or rather left, or you can drop down and touch your back left knee to the mat. You can take it all the way on your forearms, but just start to ground down through your hips. Danny, you look so beautiful. Keep it up. Notice when you release things, when you allow your body to be in a place of surrender, how you're able to just let go, how we're not holding on to so much. We don't have to, right? We choose what we want to organize in our lives. We choose what we want to keep in, and then let go of everything else that you just don't need. Yeah, nice, Rebecca. Nice, Kazi. Take about 2 more cycles. Breathe deeply. Feel it in your own body, in your own heart. Nice, last cycle. If you're on your back knee, slowly press, or rather, if you're on your back knee, stay on your back knee. And then walk your right toes into the center of your mat. Press down through your left palm, and then reach back for your left toes for a twisted monkey stretch. So you'll start to feel this in your quad, in your left hip flexor. You can press out your front right knee a little bit if you have that safety and flexibility in your body. If you want to start to rotate your chest up to the sky, you totally can do that too. Keep breathing. And if you can't capture your back left toes, totally cool. You can just keep thinking about squeezing into your back left glute. Breathe in. Unravel, exhale, half splits. Flex your right toes. Soften through your heart and your jawline. Big transition. Inhale, crescent lunge. Curl your back toes, rise all the way up. Breathe in. Exhale, hands to your mat. Any kind of chaturanga variation you want. So if you want Ekapada, you can take it. If you just want traditional, it's there too. Breathe in for your up dog. Get that little sweet stretch. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big, big breath out. Let it go. Nice. All of that. Let's take it on the other side. Inhale, reach your left heel up to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Hold, pause, breathe right here. Same thing, but your second side. Left knee stacks over your left ankle, and then right heel over your right toes. Hips stay nice and square to the front of your mat, finding those pockets of alignment that create a stable structure, stable foundation. Breathe in. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. If you want to take a slight bend in your elbows, you totally can. If your gaze wants to go over to your left fingertips, please do, but keep squeezing your inner thighs together. The more you actively think about that squeeze through center, you'll actually feel everything start to lift just a little bit. Ground down through your front, big left toe mound. Yeah, and keep breathing. Nice, inhale, come all the way back through center, straighten through your front left foot, plant your left back right heel down at about 45 degrees, find a lot of length here. And then as you start to fold it down, move into pyramid pose. Intentionally through your body, keep your neck and chest long, and then you can start to fold over. It's a little bit more about the length in your back than the depth of your bend. More deeply about the way breath moves through your body, the way it creates structure and sensation through pieces that are maybe just floating. From traditional pyramid, if you want revolved, please take it. Your right palm traces the inside of your left foot, and then left fingertips go up to the sky. Chest starts to peel open, but keep your lower back square. Maybe small circles through your wrists. That kind of feels nice. Breathe in. And then exhale, unravel yourself. Find wide-legged forward fold towards the long edge of your mat. Shake out through your legs, through your knees. Same thing. If you want to pull through, that's really nice. If you want to float back up into an inversion, or maybe you didn't on the first round and you want to give it a shot here, please try it on. Or maybe you just want to be in this shape that we let everything fall off our backs. You don't have to carry the things that aren't meant for us to carry. We can take what we have, what we know, and create these subtle systems within ourselves that allow us to understand and organize the information. Take about 2 more rounds of breath here. Inhale, halfway lift, get really long through your spine. Exhale, runner's lunge, top of your mat. So left pinky toes float out to the left edge, palms ground down. Your back toes can stay tucked and knee lifted, or you can drop down wherever you're at. Breathe in. And then exhale, melt into your runner's lunge. You want a sip of wine or water, whatever you're drinking, you can take that here. Hopefully you haven't waited for my cues, because quite frankly, I forgot them all. Allow that heaviness through your hips to allow you to unlock things that are maybe stuck or tight there. Beautiful. Take about 2 more cycles through your breath pattern. Find its depth. Find the places that you feel full. And then slowly, slowly, slowly come back up to your palms. Pinky toe your left toes back to center. Maybe you have to adjust your position a little bit. Reach your left fingers up to the sky and then capture your back left toes. Keep twisting your chest up to the sky. I know it's okay if your left knee bumps out a little bit, right? Do this until it feels good. And then bump yourself back into half splits. Stretch into the space right behind your leg. Flex your toes a lot. Drop your chest. Starting to wind down just a little bit. Good transition. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press all the way up. Strong, powerful inner stance in your body. Breathe in. Exhale, Ekapada Chaturanga, or whatever last variation of Chaturanga you want to take. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One big breath in. And then one big breath out. Your last one, inverted. Take a big, full inhale all the way to the crown of your head. And then audible exhale through your mouth. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, drop down to your knees. Grab a sip if you want. And then make your way all the way onto your back. Hug your knees into chest. Take a moment to feel your whole back space press down into your mat. So breathe in. And then breathe out. Extend your left knee long. Take your right knee up and around your right side body. Breathe in. And then exhale, supine twist. Drop your right knee over to the left side. Send your gaze over to the right. If the full version of supine twist doesn't feel great, you can stack both of your knees and take easy supine twist, just like we had right at the beginning of class. Soften through that space between your eyebrows, that third eye center. Soften through your cheeks and your jawline. Allow yourself to just melt into your shoulders. Hug your knees back to chest. Breathe in. And then if you want, you can keep your left knee in tight this time. Right leg goes long. Small circles. They go up and around your left side. Breathe in. And then exhale, supine twist. Drop over to the right side. Gaze over to the left. Same thing. If this version of supine twist doesn't feel great, stack your knees. Come back to how you started. But noticing the shifts in your body, shifts in your mind. Those sensations, those spaces of clarity, of order, of organization and structure. For one last time tonight, hug your knees into chest center. Maybe kiss your kneecaps. Take a big, big breath in. Scrunch up through your face. Full inhale. And then exhale, release into your Shavasana. Allow yourself to lay heavy on your mat. To just let your body absorb the last 45 minutes of practice. The last 8 hours of your day, the last bit of your week. Know that whatever is coming will come, but in this moment, how can you let your body just be still as it works through its pathways, as it takes a little bit of time in silence for itself? You have the gift of time on this Friday evening and you just want to lay in your Shavasana for a little bit longer. Please, please do. If you're feeling ready to find your way back to reality, start to notice your breath. Take a soft inhale and an easy exhale. Then as you deepen your breath, start to notice sensations through your entire physical body. Maybe twinkling out your fingertips, maybe rolling into your wrists and your ankles, and maybe building into a nice full body stretch, extending yourself to all four corners of your mat, of your space, getting really big, giving yourself this canvas to build from. Take a big, big breath in. And then on your exhale, roll over to your favorite side for supported fetal position. Keep your knees in tight. Feel that skin to skin contact. This place that your body finds rebirth and regrowth, right? We come back to fetal position to come back to our roots, to understand new energies, new patterns, new ways. Maybe tonight to organize information, to understand structure, to create a little bit of meaning out of this mess. When you feel ready, press up to a comfortable seat, find the top of your mat space. Maybe close your eyes or find a soft gaze. And then hands come to your heart center. Press firmly from your right into your left, from your left into your right, so much so that your chest lifts and your shoulders drop. Thumbs come into chest, chest into thumbs, and then close your eyes if you're not already there. Start with an exhale. Breathe it all out, out, out. Let go of it. And then we'll round out as we do with 3 cycles of breath pattern. Breathe in through your nose, really getting long through the crown of your head. Inhale. Big, empty, empty exhale. Letting go of what's not yours to hold on to. One more right here. Inhale. Big, empty, empty out. Exhale. If it feels natural and authentic in your body, thumbs can float to your third eye center, your seat of intuition, that space of enlightenment. Inhale to lift and lengthen through the crown of your head, to ground down through your sits bones a little bit more firmly. One last breath in. Exhale, bow forward to seal it in, to find what you can, to make patterns, to find organization. And then exhale, let go of what is not yours, what you don't need to have within you. That's class tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. A lot of the twists that we were doing, twists are super detoxifying, right? So we move through our spinal column and you can find these little places that maybe feel stuck. So maybe your body has more mobility, more movement now to make space for what matters, to make space for patterns, for cycles, for systems that create some kind of clarity in your mind. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. As always, class is donation-based via Venmo. My Venmo handle is just my name with a dash in the middle. And I think that's all I got for you. Tuesday, as always, is body weight sculpt. And then Friday, we're back to Vino and Vinyasa. So cheers. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I'll see you guys very, very soon.
Thank you, Layla.
Thank you, Layla.